issues that you've come across and the government has heard and done something about it?
One of the biggest campaigns this year, in February, was around the small schools closure, when the Ministry of Education, Minister Pongthep Thepkanchana announced that the government would close almost 7,000 small schools around the country. This, was many people felt quite outraged about the issue, especially the small schools network and rural parents, which they started a petition on change. This was one of the biggest and fastest growing petitions that Change Thailand has ever seen. So 20,000 people signed in just 4 days. And images were shared on Facebook, through Twitter. People started creating their own, ideas and responses. And within 4 days, Minister Pongthep asked the rural teachers to meet with him, and he announced that they would stop the process and invite all the teachers into a committee, which has now become a fruitful committee where they're now assessing how they would develop the potential of small schools and how they would make them better.
It's just mind-boggling to hear that this particular person has been trying for a couple of years, unsuccessful, but through change.org, it just took him a few days. I mean, how come it produces like a fast-track kind of way to reach out to the people who are related to the problems?
Yeah, it's the rural teachers, they've been campaigning for 3 years, so they mostly use similar normal tactics. They would approach and talk to the minister. What's different with Change.org is that a lot of social media and traditional media is involved in campaigning, so people share their issues through social media, and that creates viral content. And so thousands and thousands of people, like each image that was shared related to the small school campaign, 60,000 people viewed each image, and which caused a huge spark in traditional media. So mainstream media started reporting about it, front page news for 4 days in a row. So that definitely influenced the decision makers.
So the media should be involved in order to have the campaign become successful?
Yes, so the media, especially online media in the beginning, various different online media tools, and then traditional media is like a stamp of approval on that issue, makes that issue legitimate in a certain way, yeah.
So is this where you come in as as part of the Change.org team, to get the media to know what's happening, and then get the two parties to meet up and find a solution to the problems?
Yeah, so we support people in trying to use appropriate social media tactics to get the message across, as well as invite media into the issue and explain to them what it's about, what the campaign is about. And at the end process, we also travel with the petition starter to meet with the decision makers, and so that there's discussions and a resolution to the issue.
Is there any censorship on any particular topics, like politics, for example?
We don't censor. We have three main rules basically. That's if the petition is not illegal in that country, it doesn't instigate violence or provoke hatred. Hatred. So yeah, and other than that, it's fine. We try to not censor anything, and it's to see, especially it tells what that country is about, and the issues that come out really reflect what the people want to say.
Are there issues where one raises like a case and there's no support at all?
Yes, and there's so many cases that don't get support. It depends on how you write the story, how you tell the story. It's a lot about human interest stories, yeah.
Okay. Now, for Change.org Thailand, recently you celebrated the first anniversary. Tell us a bit about the celebrations and what are your plans going forward in the country? So
this 1 year anniversary was to basically bring together all the petition starters, the campaigners that started successful campaigns throughout the past year, so that people can get to know them and be inspired. So our goal is that we want to inspire more and more people to start petitions. Currently we have 40 petitions per week started on the site, but we want to inspire thousands of petitions, and we want people to see that it's easy, it's okay, and it's powerful, and they can create change. So that 1 year anniversary event was to celebrate that, get people to understand.
All right, interesting indeed. It was a pleasure having you on the program. Change.org is a really important petition platform. So if you do have any problems, you can always get up and speak out and perhaps all your problems will be answered. Kuntun, thank you very much. Have a good day. And also thanks to our viewers as well. Catch us next time on Thailand Today. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. Have a good day. สวัสดีค่ะ